believe in one Nigeria. Let's be honest, really honest. For most northern leaders, it's not like, oh, we love our southern brothers, we should stay together, let's be together. No, it's about oil and it's about resource, and it's about resource allocation, right? If the north and the south stay together, the north can enjoy more oil and more resources from the south. Let's be honest, right? But the problem is that you can't eat your cake and have it. You want one Nigeria, but you also want an Islamic state. How does that work? Nigeria is a secular state, and the Constitution of Nigeria says that Nigerian Constitution supersedes any religion. But the North, you have Sharia law, you have Hisbah, you have Sharia courts. You've invariably made Sharia the law of the land, because as I am, as a woman, if I go to Kaduna, fear no go gree me wear backless dress. I go fear for my life. You know what I mean? Because you guys have invariably made Sharia the law of the land, which is kind of wrong, because it shouldn't be. It should be a secular country. Now in Kano, they are destroying beer, they are destroying alcohol. Hold it. The relationship between Nigeria as a whole and alcohol is so intertwined that you can't separate it. While I know that Islamic law says that not only should you not drink alcohol, you should not take any money that comes from the proceeds of alcohol. But how can they not separate money from alcohol that they get from the federal government? They can't. The federal government gets a lot of money in tax from beer parlors, from strip clubs, from nightclubs. The federal government gets a lot of money in tax. And all these monies are distributed to northern states. So the North cannot say they don't take money from the sale of alcohol. They do. They get it in federal allocations. You know what I mean? The North cannot say they don't enjoy money from the sale of alcohol. They do. When you sell cows to the south and cattle to the south, asu, suya, fried meat, all those are things that go with beer and are eaten in the nightclubs. So the relationship between nightclubs and beers and beer parlors are so intertwined that even if you destroy all the beer parlors in Kano, you're still spending money from beer parlors. You're still receiving money from beer parlors, because Nigeria is a secular state and the relationship is completely intertwined. You can't separate it. You get? I think another big problem is what you choose to get angry about. When it has to do with the woman's body, everybody gets so angry. But when it has to do with something like terrorism, you don't hear anyone saying much about it. So haram, according to Islamic law, is anything that is forbidden or outlawed, while halal is anything that is approved. So in that case, drinking beer is haram. A politician shoving money into his babariga, aka collecting bribe, is haram. Wearing a backless dress is haram. Children starving to death is haram. Raping a 5-year-old to death is haram. Sponsoring terrorism is also haram. Drug abuse is haram. Sodomizing little boys by politicians is haram. So I think it's time for some of my northern brothers to play fair, and remember that you also have Christians living among you. I mean, it's not okay to have Hisbah but still complain about Amotekun. You can't have Sharia courts and Sharia laws. What if we have Christian courts and Christian laws? Do you know how confusing that would be? I think Nigeria needs to be restructured but not broken up, because we must learn to live with our Muslim brothers. Must. But what I suggest is one country, one passport, two systems. More like a two-state solution. The North versus the South. I believe the North should be in the North with their own prime minister who is in charge of all the states. And the South should be in the South with their own prime minister who manages all the states. And every region should manage their resources and grow at their own pace. Zamfara can have their gold, Southern Nigeria can have their oil, and everybody can have their own resources and grow within their own pace. And they pay tax to the central government. I believe that we should have a central government who should be more involved with Nigerians' international relations and external relations, while the prime ministers of both regions should focus on regional affairs. I believe that's how it should be. That way, someone like Ganduje will not go knocking down beer parlors, because you know why? There is no allocation coming from the federal government. He has to work for his own allocation. That way, you are not going to find Northerners busy chasing after the backless dress women are wearing, because they will have to deal with real issues that will bring money into the economy. The Southerners, on their own part, there is no need going and complaining about Islamic laws and Sharia laws and backless. It is the law. It is the Islamic law. So when there is a restructuring and everybody is in their own region, in fact, I see a signboard that says, this is Northern Nigeria. You have approached Northern Nigeria. Sharia law applies. And everybody respects that. And if you are going into Southern Nigeria, you know that Sharia law doesn't apply. It's a secular region, and that's what it is. One country, two systems. So, having two systems in one country does not necessarily mean we hate each other. It just means that we need some space to truly be ourselves. I feel Northern Nigeria might thrive better in an Islamic society, while Southern Nigeria can thrive better in a secular society. And, we respect the difference. That's my take, guys. Thank you for watching. My name is Chizzy. Bye.